I'm going to walk the boys to school and nursery this morning. What the hell is October? I can't even fathom that. I'm on my way to the gym now. Lot of shopping here. I've just done a quick blitz. I do like the fact that autumn months, you do kind of hone in to your routine a little bit more. The winter arc. It is a school morning and there was a beautiful sunrise this morning, really lovely colours. I'm not sure what the temperature's doing, but I need to run out to my garage to get the stroller out because I think I'm going to walk the boys to school and nursery this morning because it's a dry day. Why not? And I'm not working and got nowhere to be in a hurry today, so I thought a nice little walk might be good.
There we go. Chicken pin.
All just eaten breakfast, and unusually the boys have decided to come into the playroom and they wanted to play shops this morning. Normally they're quite happy to just mong on the sofa when they wake up, but they wanted to play today, so they're playing shops and shopkeepers. We've got to go and get ready in a minute and you can come back down and play. Do you want to take your tools up with you?
No, I don't think that. I'm fixing this.
You can fix that upstairs. Once I've cleared the table, we're going up. One or two things up with you. With the plan for today, while the boys are at school and nursery, I'm going to do a workout, and I really desperately need to food shop because look at our fridge, guys. Like, seriously, this is embarrassing as a grown woman that I've let it get this low. Whoa. Bear. You're so groovy, Jasmine. Good boy. Oh, I think you've been brushing your cheek. You gonna do your teeth? Toothpaste, we'll rinse it. Look there. Elliot!
Jesse, nursery out there.
Teeth and uniform. Show us your toothbrush. Who's on your toothbrush? Yay! Who brush it? Look up so it'll do your top button. Okay. I better get a move on. Right, time to go. Can you put Elliot's plate on him, please?
Yeah.
Have just got in from dropping the kids off, Elliot at school and Jasper at nursery. there's a little bit of a layover. There's like 15 minutes. Oh, can you get in? Between the drop off. It was okay today, but last week there was torrential rain and I got soaked. Got the boys a really good raincoat from H&M. I'll try and remember to show you in a sec. And that kept them really dry, and they had umbrellas as well. But I need to invest in a good raincoat for myself. So they were nice and dry, but basically like by Elliot's classroom, there is like outside cover. So last week, all the parents and kids were huddled under there, but unfortunately at Jasper's nursery, there is no such thing. So we were stood out in the rain for 10 or 15 minutes waiting to send Jasper in. So that was annoying. Luckily the weather's really good today. It's dry is what I mean by that. So I just thought, I want to kind of like make myself walk them in, because obviously that was a factor of wanting to send the boys to local school, because we are walking distance if we need to be, and I'm just a bit hypocritical if we don't do the walk. And I think it's good for them to start practicing walking into school when they're young, and then they'll just get used to doing it. I didn't go to a school that was walkable because my grandma used to pick me up in the afternoons, so I went to one near where my grandma lived, so I wasn't ever able to walk in, and that was kind of always something that I wanted to do with the kids, was walk them to school when we could. So that's what I made myself do this morning. Long story short. Elliot's fine. I do put Jasper in the stroller just because he is a little bit more distractible, and a little bit like, I feel like we'd have to leave a lot sooner than we do if Jasper was walking as well. Imagine them both walking like that would be. I will have to do it. I will start walking Jasper, but not yet. I've got the whole day till basically just before 3 o'clock to myself. And I worked last Thursday, and I think, as I say, I'm going to go do a glutes and hamstrings workout. I think I'm going to go to the other gym today where I might be able to film a little bit of content. I haven't taken the camera into the gym for so long now. I've got a really old super dry hoodie, but it goes with these, I think they're the blackberry purple Honor Active leggings. You'll see the fit if I do some gym filming, and I'm loving it. It's really good. So I was just the right temperature. It's not cold really. I was fine walking down to the nursery and school, but I do need to write a shopping list because I haven't done that yet. And the gym that I go to that's a little bit further afield has got the Aldi on the complex, so it kind of makes sense to do both at the same time. I'm not really sure, like for the rest of the day, what my plan is. A few of you in the comment section said that you quite liked these kind of like chatty, informal style vlogs, so I thought I'd just continue them. They're really nice and easy to make, and it just feels like we're catching up, doesn't it? So yeah, I hope you guys are good. What have you got planned for October? Can you believe it's October? It's insane. What the hell is October? I can't even fathom that. I'm on my way to the gym now. It's really strange because although this is, I think, week 4 of Elliot starting school and us getting into like our new routine of Jasper going for longer hours at nursery, Elliot being at school obviously, it's still taking a bit of time even for me to get used to the change really. Normally on a Thursday you were just doing like 3 hours in the morning, so after I dropped them off I would be straight to the gym to get that like done. But now I've got a little bit more time, you know, I've got the luxury of, you know, being able to walk them to school and things like that, and it's not, you know, I did used to sometimes walk them to nursery, but it would eat in my kind of time a bit more, if that makes sense. And although it sounds a bit selfish, it did feel that those 3 hours were really precious to me, so I didn't always walk them. But yeah, I've got the whole day, so there's no rush today, which is quite nice. Before I would have been straight up to the gym, but because there's kind of no immediate rush for me to get there, it's coming up to 10 o'clock already. I feel like the day's going to go really quickly now though. Basically it was only really because I needed to write my shopping list, and I'm also trying to keep the house tidy as I go along, and I just tidied the living room up, even though we weren't even in the lounge today, it just needed tidying up. But yeah, I just thought I would update you as well, because if you watched my last video you might know, or you might have heard me say that my dad was in like a bit of a car crash. He was absolutely fine if you didn't see, but it was a 4-car collision and it wrote his car off, which I think he was a bit gutted about because he loved his Volvo. He absolutely loved that car, and I love that car. And it had quite a few nice features on it, like he had a heated steering wheel and it had the cameras, and there was one other thing, but obviously crash is, you're just so lucky. But basically his car insurance didn't give him a new car. Like it didn't, his car insurance didn't give him a courtesy car, so he had to buy a new car straight away. So although he did okay, like he's got exactly the same car again, he's got another Volvo, it's a different colour this time, and he actually was going to switch to an automatic the next car he got, so he got an automatic this time. But although it's the same car, the same year, kind of like did him out of pocket by like £4,000 or 4 or 5 grand. So it was still a really expensive car crash, because he wasn't going to change his car yet anyway. But you know, as I say, your life and your health is much more important. But I think he's happy with his car. He's got a different colour. Like I say, it's automatic now. It's still got the ISOFIX, and it doesn't have the heated steering wheel, which he was gutted about because he loves, like, he says he's got old man hands now. But yeah, I've got a heated steering wheel on my car, and I must say it is quite nice, especially because we do have like such long winters. But yeah, he has got a feature that I definitely want to get in my next car. It's the electric boot. Like, if I knew I could get that, I would have definitely got that with my T-Roc. Like, this car is my dream. Love this car. I don't really know what I'll get when I next change it, but I will definitely try and get an electric boot if I can, because I think that's so helpful. Like when you've got all your shopping bags, or even if you're just getting all the kids stuff out the boot, like when your hands are all laden up, just to be able to like press a button. Oh, I think that would be so handy. Yeah, but yeah, he's absolutely fine, thank the Lord. But yeah, I just thought I would let you know if you watched my last vlog, and also fill you in on Elliot at school. He's settled in really good. After going in the first week, he did this with nursery, right? He went in fine the first couple of times, and then afterwards he had a few little stalls with nursery. Like, he actually took a while to settle in nursery, but the week after, so his second week, he was a little bit, didn't want to go in. He found the lunch hall where they all have their lunch very loud, and the nursery staff that we speak to, because obviously Jasper still goes to nursery, did say it is actually really loud. It's very echoey, and if it's the same hall where we had the like parents meeting back in the summer, I can totally see what he means. It's very echoey, and obviously all the kids are like let loose at lunchtime. It's their time to kind of let their hair down, and it's break time, isn't it? So yeah, he said he didn't like that for a good couple of weeks. He kept saying, oh, I don't want to stay for lunch because of the noise of the hall. But luckily we communicated that with his teacher, and she was quite good and like let him kind of go in to the hall. He was like one of the first ones to go in, so that the noise was, I guess the sooner he goes in, the noise kind of like he gets used to it. But other than that, like, yeah, there was a few little hiccups, but otherwise I think he's settled okay now. And I said this would happen, like, it's quite a short term before the October break, which is literally only, I think, 2 or 3 weeks time. So I said, I bet he'll just get used to going and he'll just settle, and then they'll have a week's break, which he will need. He'll definitely need that break, because it has been quite full on, like going from just doing mornings at nursery to full-time school. You know, he is tired and whatnot, so he'll be ready for a break, but also it's be typical because he'll just get used to it. And then luckily it is only a week, so I think it's okay. And I'm going to send him to 1 day of summer, like not summer school, like holiday club, just in case I need to work or anything. And I think the sort of boys they are, I think it will do him good to have like at least 1 day of kind of being independent and going. And it's at the nursery where he used to go, so he'll know all the ladies there. And Jasper, like, I don't really know, but I thought that would be good for him. He's having 1 day of that in his half-term week. But yeah, it's going to be super busy October. But yeah, I just thought that I would fill you in. Elliot's getting on really well at school now. He's pretty much settled. He's fine. That's the odd wobble, but you know, it is a big thing to get used to, isn't it, starting school? And Dad's fine. Dad's got his new car, and yeah, October's going to be quite full on, I think. But I'm feeling really good about it, actually. shopping. It is already 12:30. Today is flying by. But I thought I would just tell you what I have bought from Aldi. A lot of shopping here. I spent £75, more than I wanted to spend. But a snack shop, I swear that like when you buy things that are like snacky, it adds up. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. So I've got 3 lots of blue milk. We bought green milk from Sainsbury's at the start of this week, so didn't feel like I needed to buy green milk because we don't go through it. That's the milk that we drink. So we basically only really have that in cups of tea and cereal occasionally. And if we need to drink any milk, we can have some of the boys' blue milk. Actually, talking of drink, I'm actually really thirsty. I bought this tumbler from Sho. Don't know how you say it. S-H-O. Is the Stanley dupe, and I just thought that was fine. It was like 20 quid, half the price of a Stanley, because my other gym bottle broke. Sorry, I have to shut my fridge because it screams at me to tell me that I've not shut it. And then I bought, this is in no particular order by the way, a little mini pizza for the kids. They're so handy, just stick it in the air fryer. I do put a little bit more cheese on it because they're a bit sparse in cheese, but they're like, I don't know, under a quid, I think. Some soft cheese and some Dairy dupes, like Aldi's version of Dairy triangles. Oh, I can get that out actually, there's my tuna for lunch. They didn't used to eat Dairy but they do now, so that's quite handy. A cucumber, that's straight in actually. And then Jasper loves these, we call them dino bars, but they're like a breakfast bar. He has them sometimes. Dino gems, the boys both really like. And party ring jutes. Oliver wanted wagon wheels, they're mostly, I don't think the kids liked them that much. Jammy Dodger jutes, the little packets of them, they're just really handy. I find that it's actually true what they say. Elliot comes out of school and he is starving. I have never known Elliot to have such an appetite. He's like got a bottomless stomach now. So we have to go do the school run, take snacks, and you know, like Tuesday afternoons he's got ninja, so we go straight to gymnastics. So you have to have snacks on hand all the time. Little Milky Bar, Aldi's version of Milky Bars, they're so good. Oh my god. I think I will end up eating most of them, I must say. And then for the boys' puddings at the minute, we're giving them chocolate mousse. Oh no. Oh no, that's what I've got it for. So these are like little chocolate pots of choc. The boys really like them. Because I'm not gonna lie, we got to a point, speaking of Elliot having a good appetite now, but we got to a point a while ago where he would not eat, and the only way that we got him to eat was bribery. Sorry if any parents are against that. Ready salted crisps, by the way. So we started saying, well, you know, if you eat the dinner up, you can have an ice cream. This is back in the summer. From cocktail crisps, poppadoms, and it worked. Bribery works. 2 white breads. Yeah, I mean, and then he's just got, so basically, like, if they eat their dinner, they get a pudding. And it's not bribery anymore, it is just how it works. You know, they have their dinner, which they usually do, and they'll get a pudding. So, yeah, they have chocolate mousses now instead of ice cream, because obviously the weather's colder. I've got some seeded brioche burger buns, and these chocolate chip brioche swirls. They're really nice. Kind of like for a bit of a weekend treat, I think that one will be. More than like a snack. That won't be just to give to them. Yeah, so another little snacky thing that they really like are these yoghurt drops. We call them yoghurt drops, but they're called yoghurt bites. So they're strawberries, like a dried strawberry coated in yoghurt. So that's quite healthy, I think, high in fibre. I mean, it's, you know, it's got sugar in it, but it's really hard to find a snack that your kids are going to eat that don't have sugar. Oh, and these are another lot of chocolate yogurts that we got them. These are little chocolate pots, and two of them have got chocolate buttons pieces, and the other two have got like little chocolate flakes. They loved them last time. Yeah, so I feel like with that, so there's 4 in one pack, but yeah, there's 4 in each, so that literally gives us 4 days of puddings for the kids. So obviously that's not a whole week. So like on the other nights, they'll probably just have to have like a dreamy bar for their pudding or something. They're not too fussed, as long as they get something, they're happy. So dinners now, I've got a quiche, 24 meatballs, really craving a pasta meatball dish, or like meatballs and rice. Like there is just something about meatballs as the weather gets colder. Something about meatballs, yeah, that's what she's. And they're also another snack that the kids are loving, which is good because it's not a sugary snack. But I can only really do this when we're at home, is cheese and crackers. So some of these I'll spread a little bit of soft cheese on, or they'll have a dairy triangle, and then I'll do some hard cheese as well. So that's quite a good snack. And then I got these little, they're not, I mean, it is literally just cheese that I could get out of my fridge and cut into cubes, but there's something psychological about Elliot having a cheese in a packet, like his not Dairy Lee, what they call Baby Bells. Baby Bells are so expensive. There's like 10 in there, and they're the price of a block of cheese. They're so expensive, so I just refuse to buy them anymore, really, because they kind of go off them. They're not even nice cheese. So I've got these, which is like a cheddar cheese wrapped in a square. So I could take this, technically I could take this on the school run, or like one day, you know, if Elliot's got his ninja gymnastics, that's quite good because it's wrapped. So it is handy, and it's like, they're quite cheap compared to the price of a Baby Bell, because Baby Bells are just daylight robbery, I swear. And then I've got, here's some more dinners. So I've got 2 packs of chicken sausages, bacon, ham for sandwiches, even though they're not really at home for lunch very much anymore. Jasper's only at home, obviously we've got the weekends, but Monday and Tuesday, and then he's out at lunch for school. So it's mostly just making lunches for ourselves, which is really great. I got, sorry, I'm putting it away before I've told you, Norpac butter, some sea bass fillets. I thought they looked really good. I do like sea bass fillets. And some tomatoes. Pepper, packet of pepper, coriander. I'm going to make a curry at the weekend. I've got a plain Greek yoghurt, because if they are wanting yoghurt and they've run out of their chocolate yoghurts, they will have to settle for that. What else? You guys, Reese's pumpkin. I got this the other day in Aldi, and I'm not ashamed to say that I got it again. And I did not share with Oliver. I actually ate 2 of these, and I'm going to have one with a coffee in a minute. I'm starving. I got some biscuits. These are for everyone. They're not just for the kids. So chocolate chip cookies. Aldi's cookies are phenomenal. There are so many chocolate chips on Aldi's cookies. I love them. They're the best. Actually, I forgot to say that Oliver was working locally, and he came and did the Aldi shop with me. So that was handy. And he picked out the biscuits this week. Malted milk. What? Chocolate malted milk. I put them there. Biscuits live. Bananas for the week. Carrots. Hello. Hello, hello. Carrots. Iceberg lettuce. Frozen fries. And I think that's all the fruit stuff. Why am I going to put the lettuce in there? I'm off my trolley, guys. That's the one that needs to go in the fridge. Again, I'm not looking like a very good, like, healthy example, but we eat real food here, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I bought the boys some chocolate, like, Cocoa Pops Aldi's version. They're not too bad. Like they're lowering them, they're 30% less sugar. So I thought they could I just need to get breakfast in my kids. Breakfast is a struggle. If you're a mum, do you agree? Is breakfast a struggle for you? It's easily the hardest meal to feed my children. So I thought, do you know what? If they just eat and they've got breakfast in their tummy, I am happy. It's food in their belly. As long as they have like a bit of fruit with it or something, you know, a banana. I'm not going to be one of them mums that's like, no, you can't have any sugar, you can't have any of this, because that just creates a bad relationship with food anyway. I digress. I bought 24 toilet rolls. You don't need to see them. They're in the hallway. You know what that looks like. I've got toilet bleach. Again, pretty explanatory. Baby wipes, because the kids still do make quite a bit of mess. And then I got mango chutney for the curry. I'm just obsessed with mango chutney at the minute. I can't have a curry without one. Oops. Then I got a sack of potatoes. Well, not a sack, but you know, a pack of potatoes. Squash, this peach squash for the children. We make it really watery actually, so it's basically just flavoured water. And then I got, whoa, hello, where are you going, camera? Sorry, I had the tracking on and it was going a bit crazy. I got a jar of mayo and some ketchup because it's so expensive to buy branded ketchup. We've been through this before if you've seen any of my food hauls. Oh, and then I got these for the children. I said I wouldn't be a Halloween mum, but you fall for it, you really do. But they love it. So I got these spooky lights. I think they were two quid or something. 10 acrylic character lights for indoor use. So I thought they'd like them like strung up in the playroom. And breathe. And now, no, we're not done. I went in Home Bargains as well, guys. And I actually didn't really, I needed 2 things and I just bought a load of things I didn't need as well. But that is basically Home Bargains for you, isn't it? I went in for these. And I went in for Colgate toothpaste. Not Colgate. The boys have gone off their Colgate toothpaste. I think it's a bit too minty. But they used to be alright with this Aqua Fresh one. So I got them this. They're just complaining that it's too strong. So that's what I went in Home Bargains for. The Derma Blades for my eyebrows. And I use do a bit of it around my face. And then I got... I bought some Flash. This is the Cozy Season Mrs. Hinch one. Just fancy cleaning with some Flash. I haven't cleaned with this for ages and this will be really good for like floors, the bathtub. And then I also got this Febreze air freshener in Enchanted Forest. Oh no, you're not meant to shake this one, are you? Do not shake the can. Oh yeah, that's good. That is nice. And then, yeah, nothing very... Oh, hang on. We've got a loose avocado here. That's not from Home Bargains. Then I just bought some ibuprofen liquid capsules. And that is everything. So I might do a little clean round if I'm feeling up to it. But I've still got to put all of this away, which I would have done if I wasn't showing you. So I'm going to put this away, have my lunch, go have a shower, and maybe do some cleaning. just done a quick blitz of the kitchen. It's smelling really nice and fresh. I think I'm going to spray the air freshener in a sec before I leave to get Jasper. Yeah, I need to leave in a minute. Today has flown by. So when I got home, after I did the shopping, I put it away. I decided to go wash, get changed. Then I had my lunch, sat down. I prepared the curry for the weekend. I just like marinated some of the meat. Had my lunch, and now it's already time to go and get Jasper in a minute, which is, yeah, I don't know where today's gone. Luckily I've got tomorrow morning to myself as well. Not sure if I said or not, but I had a really good gym session. It was so good. It was glutes and hamstrings, and yeah, it was such a good session. Felt really strong. I love those kind of workouts that just everything goes really smoothly. There's no hiccups, there's no waiting around for machines. It was just a really, you know, like a kind of like dream perfect workout. It was one of them. I feel, although I am a summer loving girl, I do like the fact that in the winter, well, it's not winter yet, but in the autumn months and stuff, you do kind of hone in to your routine a little bit more, basically because there is nothing to do in the winter here. And that's another reason why in the summer, I know personally that my routine just goes a little bit off track, because say we had like the best summers all the time, you wouldn't need to feel like you've got to savour every summer evening or you've got to make the most of the summer. But when we get it here in the UK, you kind of do have to make the most of it if you like that kind of weather. So I always feel super guilty for training in the summer because I love the summer and I feel as though I should be out there enjoying it, because that is what I look forward to for so long. Because the autumn and winter and whatnot are so long that when we get that really short summer, I want to be out there enjoying it basically. And I have no regrets in doing that. But at the same time, I do love routine and structure, and that does go out the window a little bit for me in the summer. I don't think I'm the only one. I've seen like loads of things going on Instagram. I think it's called Winter Arc. I've seen like people posting about it, that like everyone's going to be all cozy, staying indoors and like honing into their kind of cozy homes, but then also like training and kind of just getting on top of their training and stuff really as well, which I love too. So I'm going to pull out all the things that I love about this season, because I can get a little bit like that. I hate, you know, I do hate the depths of winter, and I do feel like I kind of let that get to me sometimes. But we've got lots to look forward to. Hello! Where have you been today?
Nothing.
Nursery. Did you have a good day? Good boy. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh. Hello. What you eating? Oh, pink crisps. Yum, yum. Do you know what flavour the pink ones are?
Cool.
Prawn cocktail. So it's just me and Jasper at the minute. Oliver's going to pick Elliot up from school because he's finishing work near the school today. And then tomorrow is Friday. And then it's the weekend. Do you know where we're going at the weekend?
A sheep party.
No, it's not a street party. Pumpkin patch. Little
Camping patch.
Little fan farm. That sound good? Get some pumpkins.
Yeah.
Oh, what the first thing you said to me when you came out of nursery? What was it?
Balloons.
No, it wasn't balloons. You said I'm hungry, or you said I want something. No, you said I want something to eat. So that just sums it up. The bottomless pit of my children. Penny, this pug has got a bottomless pit too. So yeah, I think I'll probably wrap the video up soon because I expect that it's long the way that I chat on. And maybe if we go to the pumpkin patch on Sunday or Saturday, whatever day's the better weather, basically. Maybe I'll pick the camera up and do another little vlog for you. So see you later, vlog. You love watching your vlogs, don't you?
I really need to pick one up on the TV.
What's your favourite one of Mummy's videos at the minute?
Don't know.
What one do you always ask for at the minute?
Centre parts.
Centre part. No, I thought you were asking for that.
I really need to pick that up.
You like that one, don't you?
No, I want the other one.
What other one?
No.
You keep asking Daddy when Mummy's at work to put the centre part. God, I'm saying it now. Caravan vlog on. What do you want on then?
Centre parts.
Centre parks. Okay. What one?
Time.
The one with the train. Long late. Yeah. Okay.
I'll type it on.
Okay. Put that on.
Lord.
Bye vlog. Right, that's told you. We'll see you again soon. Bye.